Flick Chicks. Is this the first? No, we did one together last time.
Yes, but
so we've been reunited already.
We have been reunited, but then we were unreunited for the screening of The Lone Ranger. It was just me.
My bad. But she's going to tell you all about the movie.
I will.
And I'll just sit here.
And look pretty.
Okay.
All right. So, The Lone Ranger is with Johnny Depp and Armie Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
And the plot is kind of...
Eye candy.
Yes. It's John Reed, and he's just returned home from college, where he's kind of become this man of the law. Like, I am a great lawyer now. And he's determined to bring order and fairness out west, where he was originally from. But when he's kind of exposed to all this corruption that's been going on around him in the real world, he has to team up with Tonto, this Native American warrior, and seek justice from behind the mask.
Ooh, behind the mask. It looks good.
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was long, like every summer blockbuster so far. You can shave off 20 minutes on all these movies.
A lot of the movies.
Pick up the pace, and it would be a lot more entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
This was a tough movie to remake because there's issues with like racial sensitivity towards Native Americans.
Yeah.
Really tough. And when I first heard Tonto, I was kind of taken aback, and I was worried about where this was heading. And they actually, historically, they do a really good job showing you the brutality, almost to the point where you don't. It was hard for me to think that kids should see this, but at the same time, this is real history. That's what they're learning about, and this is what happened.
Yeah, when you were telling me about the
massacre.
movie, I just thought it seemed way too violent for kids.
It's the reality of how things.
So would you
down.
tell someone to take their niece or nephew to it? Or?
I would make sure they were ready for it. It is going to be pretty violent for a little kid who wants a Western movie and is really excited about the Lone Ranger. But if you're ready to have a talk with them and tell them, this is what happened in history, this is what you're going to eventually learn, then yes. But if you don't give them any kind of,
warning,
it's gonna get a little intense for them.
Okay, so what I'm getting is it got a lot of adventure, a little violent maybe for kids who want to have a talk with them, but it was long. Would you tell someone to go buy the ticket or wait for it to go on Redbox?
That's such a tough question.
Okay.
It's because I want to believe in it because the plot is so awesome. But the execution of it isn't that great, and it falls short, and it's a little too long. So I'd say rent it on DVD when you have time, and you can pause it, and you can go back to it, because when you're in the theater, you'll eventually get a little bored.
Unless you're a big fan, or, I don't know, I guess, like...
Or you love Johnny Depp, because his characters he always has this quirkiness, this slightly insane.
Oh my god, I love Johnny Depp.
It is very... Every character of his is a little bit insane.
Okay, so Johnny Depp fans and Lone Ranger fans, otherwise... I just dropped my hair, sorry. Otherwise, you want to probably skip it. So I'm gonna take your advice on this one, and I'm gonna Redbox it.